Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official Netflix trailer for Locke Key. This is the... how many attempts?
This is the... Some people will say this is the third attempt, but I'm saying it's the second attempt. Only reason I say that is because back in the day, I can say back in, I don't know, 2010, 2011, Fox decided, okay, we're gonna do this series. So they put it together. They put together a pilot.
Showed it at Comic-Con. I remember
They showed it in 2014. The pilot episode at Comic-Con. And I know it was also one of the main stars. The only star I really knew that was in it was Jesse McCartney. But even after that, they canned it. After just that one pilot episode, they canned it.
Then I believe they tried to...
Then in 2018, around 2017, 2018, Hulu's like, okay, let's put together a pilot. You know, they decided to go to Hulu and decided, okay, let's put together a pilot and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Hulu supposedly dropped it, and Netflix is like, you know what? We're not going with the Hulu pilot. We're doing our own thing. And that's when pretty much things started coming together for Netflix and started putting this together.
So it went from TV network...
yes.
...to streaming service, to streaming service that will take anybody.
At this point, that's why I say 2 times only because it's what they filmed. So
for those who haven't kept up in the loop about Locke Key, it is of course named after a very iconic comic book series of the same name about a group of siblings who deal with these mysterious keys their father left for them in his place in Lovecraft, Massachusetts. And these keys are tied to magical properties.
Yes.
And now, I remember, back when I first heard about it, I believe when I heard about it, apparently they were making the plot, apparently the plot was, they made it sound a bit different, where it was like, these keys open portals to other dimensions.
Yeah. Well, I read in the comic, for the comic itself, because you guys probably know a lot more about this. We're going off
I'm probably, if this trailer is good, I'm probably going to do what
they said this is a new horror series. That's what they're calling it.
Well, pretty much.
But also the exposure to certain keys give them it gives them abilities as well. It gives them certain abilities, like powers and abilities to protect whatever's in this home from whatever outside or enemy that wants to get in. Mm-hmm. But that's what we're dealing with here. And like I said, Netflix is taking it as a full-on, it's a horror series. So it's like, we're probably still going to get those cool little, things from comics, but still we're going to probably get some really dark moments from it. So, let's finally take a look at the show that went through development hell since 2010-11, around that time, to now. For the official Netflix trailer for Locke Key. So here we go. That's shut up. Don't. I had that, I was on a roll, and it's like, nope. So here we go.
Hey, check it out. We're here.
Welcome to Key House.
I could never get my father to talk about his life here. My kids need a home.
Hey!
Wendy Ashmore's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go, Mom!
Let's go, Mom!
Moving out.
The house is filled with amazing keys. Listen for them. They whisper. You heard that?
Wait, I recognize the...
God, I know, I'm trying to think. The first key.
Of course, yeah, Skull and Crossbones. Yeah, it's...
Opens up to different worlds. His soul, their soul is spirit.
Are you fucking kidding me? What?
How is any of this possible?
This isn't a game. We don't know what these keys unlock.
You have no idea what's coming.
And then the enemy.
There is a crazy evil thing who wants these
Oh, damn.
These keys,
Oh!
Yeah.
they're our legacy. There's something that connects us with Dad.
The past is always with us. You can try it on the way.
Whoa.
It's always there. Whatever you think you understand about those keys, you don't.
Seventh, wow. Okay, unlocking. You know, nowadays, that's an actual term for streaming service stuff. Unlocking.
I'm about to say.
RendoLockeIsDead.com. Two things.
I know. Let me.
Because I gotta
I
see
know.
who that kid is. Because that kid looks familiar.
The old one, yeah.
The oldest one.
No, it looks good though. It definitely. When you see the girl covered in blood, it's like, yeah, there's the horror aspect in it, where you gotta get the bloody, covered in blood and things like that.
Everybody and their mom's in this fucking. He's not showing you. So let me look up the site, RendoLockeIsDead.com.
Yeah. No, but it looks good. Shit. I think Netflix. It was smart for Netflix to grab it. To be honest, I think Netflix. This was definitely in their range of like interesting shows that they would grab, and work on. And it looks.
Oh, it takes you to the first. It takes you to a scene.
The first official scene
from the show.
That's what it is. So RendoLockeIsDead.com takes you to the first.
I know, you gotta be like, yeah, it's crazy here, but you should see how bonkers it is up in Maine.
Yeah.
Oh man, have you
Have you ever been to what's that name of that place again?
Haven?
No, the Castle, something called Castle Rock. How crazy how many people? It's like there's so many interesting characters there,
But for the show itself, it's definitely a blend of like fun young adult adventure mixed with
then you got that
serious fucking shit going on.
Yeah, where it's like it gets really dark.
But it does fall a bit more on the young adult adventure side.
That's what they try to do, but they still want to make.
Because kid opens the door, bam, there goes his soul.
You're like, what the fuck just happened?
And it's cool. So it's kind of like parallel different worlds that each key unlocks.
Yeah, and again, like they said, like I always say it too. It seems like these keys are more like weapons. Again, it gives them abilities to protect the house.
And of course, there is the long-standing mystery of what really happened to their father.
Yeah, what is our true connection to our father with this house?
What evil lurks beneath the hallowed halls of this house?
Yes, and who is this mysterious person that wants to get access to it? Like they just showed here. It's like, who is she? What does she want? And then
I'm most surprised with the guy talking to the child is like their uncle.
Either their uncle or it's like again probably maybe a flashback.
But probably knew about like
maybe or
you said it could be a flashback.
It could be a flashback. That could be the father. Just he gave them like maybe warnings or he gave them like lessons or something like that. Preparing for them.
Yeah, I definitely won't mind reading the original comics this is based off of. I did that when like Walking Dead originally was coming out. I'm like, let me read the comics. But
like you said though, it has that young adult feel for it, but at the same time, it has to be dark. It has to have that horror aspect to it.
I guess
not too dark. That's what I'm saying. Not too dark.
No. I was gonna say it was like some light, a series of unfortunate event vibes watching this.
In a way, it does, but it still has that, give that horror side of it. That's where it's like, oh, there she is covered in blood. Yeah, okay, yeah. There's the much darker side of it, and then the psychedelic parts of it. It's like, okay, what the hell's going on here? I think this would be perfect for Noah Hawley. For a show, because it's like we need your psychedelic twists and turns on these certain episodes.
And like I said, I wouldn't mind reading up on the comic. Like I stopped, but I'm like almost with Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur because they're turning that into Forrest Whitaker's production company's turning that into an animated series, and that's a really fun comic book too. I was just reading that, and this one, I wouldn't mind
there's certain comics and stuff like that, like this one, that are literally like noteworthy of being a series, a really amazing series if you do it right. And this one was one of them. This Locke and Key was one of those series where it's like one of those revolutionary type of story. Not revolutionary, but this is one of those stories that it's like it needs to be told on a TV, because originally it was also back in the day they wanted to turn into a trilogy film, but then that got scrapped completely as well.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about, keep on fighting. I forgot the term, but like, it's not down yet. It didn't hear no bell. So
yeah,
hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer overall. If you've read the comic book series or still reading it, is it still going? I don't even know. But if you have read it, what are your guys' thoughts on it compared to the show? Are they doing it just right? Do you think it should be a bit darker, or is the comic books much darker or anything like that than the series?
And if you saw the original pilot.
Comic-Con or anything like
the
that.
Original 20.
What was it like compared to what you just saw here?
Yeah.
Was it about the same level of it, or just, a little bit lighthearted? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction as well. Most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Christian.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very, I don't know where I put my keys, filled episode of SRB.
See
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust
@SuperReactBros.